Hello, everyone, and welcome to Attract Mode, brought to you by Lady Arcaders. How are y'all doing tonight? My name is Emmie Elliott, and I'm so happy to be here hosting for y'all. Before we get started here, though, submissions and volunteer applications for Lady Arcaders are always open, but we're scheduling the August Attract Mode, so if you want to get in something during the dog days of summer, now's your chance. Check out ladyarcaders.com/start for those forms. And to get a little more of an idea of what Lady Arcaders is all about, Lady Arcaders is an all-women's gaming collective. Lady Arcaders welcomes all women in gaming, speedrunners, developers, and casual fans alike. In addition to our cozy private community, we run weekly showcases on our Twitch channel, as well as larger charity events throughout the year. But order up! Today's showcase has selcouthmind running the gauntlet and the entire place as she goes through an extremely difficulty showcase in Cook, Serve, Delicious. Hell's Kitchen, eat your heart out, Ramsay. This is Cell's Kitchen, with Aalaizah as her sous chef. I believe it's time for us to send the plates out and get started. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is selcouthmind, or Cell for short, and it is my honor to be your chef for tonight. I hope you are all excited. Can I get a yes, chef? All right.
Yes, chef.
Yes. And speaking of that, we have Aalaizah in to help because I'm going to be so busy cooking, I'm not going to have much time to talk to y'all. So, Aalaizah, could you explain yourself? Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Aalaizah. I love this game. I'm bad at this game, but I love watching people be good at this game. So we're gonna watch people be good at this game.
I'm not sure how good I am at this game, but apparently I'm good enough to be on here. So, to explain what we're gonna do, as was mentioned, we're gonna play on extreme difficulty. So I'm gonna hit enter to begin. And you see, save files. These ones here are kind of normal looking. These ones here have fire and angry red faces on them. Those are extreme difficulty files. So if we click on new game, I should be, this is where I'm packing. All right, so here we can choose a difficulty level. So standard, right? This is normal, and you're gonna progress through, and you're gonna build up your restaurant. You're starting from scratch, brand new, and you're gonna like get up to 5 stars and compete in like Iron Chef competitions, all these great things. But that's too easy for us.
Delicious.
We're gonna do extreme difficulty. So the main thing you need to know is extreme difficulty gives you plus 50% buzz always. Aalaizah will explain more about that later, what buzz means, all of that. It also unlocks all the foods to us. On standard difficulty, there are some foods that are locked behind getting that first star. But for us, we have everything unlocked right off the bat. And our rush hours are now super rush hours, which means they are extremely intense. It's gonna be an absolutely wild time. Chat, I hope you are ready. I hope you got your chef hats on. I hope you're hungry. I hope you got your snacks, because this game is gonna make you hungry. Yes, Aalaizah, are you ready?
I'm ready, let's do this.
All right, so time will begin when I click continue.
Delicious.
So, in 3, 2, 1, cook! Alright, and we're gonna quickly go to here, and I need to buy food. So, we're gonna buy salad, ice cream, fish, steak, and then under specialty foods, coffee. And then we need to make our menu, which Aalaizah can explain why we're doing some of these. We'll do fish today. Right. Active menu set. All right.
So
and I'm going to start. Take it away.
Cool. To explain everything. So I'm going to start with buzz. So you'll see up in the top right, there's a percentage, and that basically controls how many customers come in. And since this showcase, we're trying to serve to 1,000 customers as quick as possible, we want that buzz to go up as much as possible. So the game also has something called menu rot, where if you serve the same thing too often, then it counts against that buzz. But thankfully, salad, fish, or salad, ice cream, and coffee don't have menu rot. They're all an everyday food. So those three will be there always, and then we will be swapping back and forth between fish and steak to keep the menu rot away.
Yeah, and I've got a little bit of strategy for when I want to use steak and when I want to use fish. Every once in a while, the RNG, because there are a couple of RNG things about this game, will mean I won't get to use the ideal food item, but yeah, we should be good. Also, as you can see, when a food order comes in, I'm gonna let the next one come in and I'll display. See how it starts to go down immediately? That is a thing that I'm going to let Aalaizah explain, because rush hour just hit, and oh no.
Yeah, so that's guest patience. In the casual game, your guests have semi-okay patience, but when you're playing extreme difficulty, they have none. So the second the order comes in, they start trying to leave again. So you have to make sure to keep on top of that and serve everybody so they don't leave angry. Which actually, so you can see all the yellow smiley faces. That means that Cell is doing perfect orders, which also helps boost your buzz. Sometimes you'll see like a blue, that means it was an okay order. They're not like really angry, but then if you get red, you know you really messed up the order somehow. And as you can see, this is a typing game. So each of the different items on the menu have different keys that you need to hit in order to serve the different recipes, and each food can have multiple possible recipes. Okay, we made it through that first rush hour.
Oh, I appreciate that there is a slight delay when it looks like the food disappears. There is just like an extra second there where you can grab it. It's not ideal, it's very stressful, but it does mean it's better than having a bad order, because if you completely miss it, that counts as a bad order, and a bad order is negative 0.5 buzz for a bad order, or missed chore. For some reason, you know, I'm apparently in extreme difficulty a world-famous chef. For some reason, a world-famous chef still has to, you know, throw out the trash, and wash the dishes, and deal with the toilets, and trap rats, and, you know, you'd think I'd be able to hire staff at this point, but you know what? It's fine. I can do all the things. I'm an expert chef.
Exactly.
Also, this is the calmest you will see it the entire game. We should not hopefully drop below 100 buzz at any point after this.
So the other thing you'll see that Cell's kind of mentioned is there are chores, the dishwashing and stuff like that. You do have to do those. They're kind of a pain in the butt, but it's part of the game. So we will upgrade to a dishwasher at some point. But outside of that, we sit at the base game levels for the chores.
Mm-hmm. Although I am very grateful we don't go far enough to get the dispense justice chore. That one is terrifying.
Yeah, that one is. So, dispense justice, you have a random burglar come through, and you have to, like, remember enough about the burglar to then, like, answer questions to make a police sketch about the burglar. It's my least favorite chore. I'm so glad we don't see it.
I'm so glad the other games got rid of it. No.
Yup.
6. 3, don't set that on fire. I'm not panicking, you are panicking.
Yep, we're all panicking.
Yes, panic chat. It's okay.
So the other thing you'll see is as she's opening up each of the different orders, you'll see a ticket number in the bottom right that tells us how far we are in the number of orders that we've done. So we can kind of see where we're gonna hit each day. that rat.
Got it, just in time.
Just in time.
We're at 101, so we're 10th of the way through the challenge?
Yup.
Also, I heard it's someone's birthday tomorrow, so there's no cake in the game. But you are welcome to stop by for a free bowl of ice cream in honor of your birthday. I can give you chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate with sprinkles. Oh, that's a raw fish, I'm sorry. Vanilla with a cherry. Chocolate with sprinkles. Or like everything mashed up together. It's okay, they wanted sushi. Secretly they wanted sushi. That's what they wanted.
Clearly, they wanted sushi, and you're just not serving sushi because sushi is one of
So
the more difficult items.
I actually did test out sushi as a strat for this showcase. One bad, yeah, the raw fish. I did actually test it out, but I did not find it was particularly useful. I'm gonna swap out the fish for the steak, just so that I have the fish available tomorrow. Also, today can be a really, really challenging day at 141% buzz with 0 patience. This is gonna get very interesting. And you can see why.
the steak when your buzz is high is kind of nice because steak takes a little bit longer to cook, which means it's always taking up a space until it's cooked. Which means you can kind of slow down the flow of things just a little bit to catch your breath during rush hours and stuff like that.
And on safety inspection days as well. Those are very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get the right amount of sugar in that.
So the salad has 12 different possible recipes.
Yes!
And I'm gonna drop a link in chat. Hopefully it'll let me drop a link in chat. Okay, it's not gonna let me. I'm gonna have somebody else from Lady Arcaders drop a link in chat that is all of the recipes for the salad. Because I want to know, chat, what is your favorite salad from the game? My favorite is the classic house salad with ranch, cheese, bacon, and croutons.
Very nice. Mine is the Manhattan, also known in my head as the Bomg, because that is the key strokes to press it.
Well, that makes sense.
Bacon. Ooh, send the steak.
Don't catch the steak on fire.
I almost caught it on fire. Yeah, 6 ranch cheese dishes. Ash. Six. Okay, I can breathe again.
Okay. So you'll have noticed there's 2 different rush hours. One at kind of lunch and then one at dinner. Because we do play through from, it's 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
I think it's 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. And so there's a lunch and a dinner rush hour that you have to deal with. Somebody in chat, Murph is partial to an oily pepper. All right.
Nice.
I can dig it.
I think that's just the pepper.
Let's see, let me go consult the list. cheese, onions, and pepper. Valeria Asteria is asking if the mushrooms are cooked on the salad. I don't think they are.
I
but
do
I
not
could be
believe they
wrong.
are.
The game doesn't really specify, so...
I barely have time to keep this restaurant afloat. I don't think I have time to cook the mushrooms. I'm sorry.
You're too busy keeping Ratatouille out of the restaurant.
Yes, unfortunately. This is the health inspector will not allow me to keep Ratatouille in the restaurant. Very sad. Oh, rush hour at like 50% buzz. Okay, let's do this.
Alright, and then after rush hour, I've got a question from chat for you, so I'm gonna keep a pin in that for you.
Thank you. I have an excellent sous chef.
It's right here in my notes. The day does start at 9 in the morning. So we are still on day 2. We're hoping for a rainy day, either tomorrow or the day after, so that we can get a bonus from our fish being on the menu.
Fish, coffee, and ice cream should give us a bonus too.
Yeah. We got this. So many salads.
There we go. That was my favorite salad.
There we go. Alright. So now that things have calmed down in the kitchen a little bit, Emmie Elliott is wondering what got you into speedrunning Cook Serve Delicious.
1 second as I attempt to not... 4, 5... Okay. I almost lost an ice cream there. Woo! Okay. It was one of the first games I bought on Steam. It was also one of the first games I ever saw played on YouTube. Like, back 10 years ago, someone do the math. Back when, Yogscast was the massive representation of gaming on YouTube. One of their smaller creators did a playthrough of this game, and I would tune into it regularly. And, like, it's just pure chaos. It's so much fun. Which is also where I got certain mannerisms. Like calling the Manhattan the Bomg because it's B-O-M-G. I learned mannerisms. Lasagna is PSCR, PSCR, PSCR. It's not lasagna. That's what it is. And so it's a very nostalgic game for me. It's a game I don't know, it's fun. It's a good game. I will say 3 is probably my favorite of the entire series so far.
Yeah.
But, new item, nope. Active menu. I'm gonna keep the steak on there just in case this might come back to bite me tomorrow if we have safety inspection.
Thanks for answering my question. I appreciate you.
You are welcome. I can multitask.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree. 3 is definitely the best one so far. I need to play more of it, but I don't remember why I bought this game. But every time I open this game, I can't stop playing this game.
The only reason I stop is because my wrists start to get too sore.
Yup. Sometimes you just need a break from the typing game.
Yes, be warned, chat. This game is carpal tunnel risk.
I love the music in this game and the sound effects. It's all. I love this game.
The whole series is good. Also, did you know that next year, Cook Serve Delicious Remastered is coming out?
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh.
Yes, remastered. Not remastered, remastered.
Well, yeah, you gotta add some extra mustard. for some people. I don't like mustard, but...
Oh, that's fighting words. Mustard's the best condiment. But rush hour is not the time for me to pick a fight. Gotta grab that steak first.
So one of the things you'll notice is that after you cook something like a steak, it sits around and you have to actually serve it. You have to be like, yo, the steak is done. Come eat your steak. Thankfully, though, you can serve that regardless of what you're doing. So you could be in the middle of throwing out the trash and serve somebody's steak. And for some reason, the health inspector is okay with that. We've made it through another rush hour.
I don't know how I caught that steak. That steak should not have been still there, but I got it. I'll take it. Well, the only downside is you can sometimes serve things before they're done cooking, as we've discovered.
No, it's fine. Well, it's not fine with the fish, but you know,
yeah,
sometimes
it's
people
less...
like their steak a little underdone.
You know, they just wanted it rare. That's the one thing I love about Brie, because it has like a rare to medium, to a well done system in place, and I just love that.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're just about to come up on rush hour again. One more hour, and then rush hour. So you'll see the clock goes like 1 second at a time, kind of like Harvest Moon. So you just gotta hang in there through some of them and get those orders going.
Oh no, there's another rush hour coming. I'm glad you said that. Ah, panic. Okay. As I proceed to serve a steak that was not ready to be served. I have a bunch of chores. Also, the horrible thing about chores, until you get some of the... Okay, some of the upgrades, panic, what do I grab? Chores seem to always hit at rush hour, and it sucks.
Yeah, they really do seem to.
Also, if you've played this game and are like, why is coffee and ice cream being ordered during rush hour? I thought that wasn't a thing. Well, in extreme difficulty, it turns off the thing that wouldn't let them be ordered during rush hour. So, just, adds to the chaos. Okay.
The 420 orders, we're getting there.
Oh, I'm so glad you're keeping an eye on that. That's so helpful for me. It's so hard to look over there and read the recipe and ease.
Yup.
See, chat, I have an excellent sous chef. Can we get a yes chef for our sous chef?
Yes, chef.
Thanks, chat. So something else you'll notice here at the end of the level, so the day ends at 10 o'clock, but you can't actually close until the last order is served. So some of these steak orders might keep us past till like 10:30, depending on when they come in.
Yes.
Oh, that late one.
That last one
rude.
that just came in is absolutely gonna...
Yeah.
Oh, that's the second time I've served them chocolate with cherry. I'm sorry. So, funny thing, in the actual speedrun category for this that exists on SRC, which honestly is a very boring category. There's a reason I don't run it, even though I love this game, is you run it on regular difficulty, but you also, like, skip table snacks. You skip... words. Oh, well, basically, you try to serve as few orders as possible. You actually want the lowest buzz you can get. And so you just serve things right off the bat the second they come in at the end of the day. Yes, I bought something to make people more patient. Aalaizah, if you want to explain that.
Yeah, I didn't realize we were on day 4. Yeah, we bought table snack, which makes everybody more patient, which makes the higher buzz that we're going to be getting in these last few days a little bit more bearable. The orders are no longer going away the second they come in. As you can see, there's a second or two of patience.
Honestly, it feels so different when you're playing at this speed.
Yeah.
It's a major improvement. I don't know if I cut everything off that fish. Hopefully I didn't leave the tail on or something. I think once when practicing I failed to cut anything off because I just completely missed my arrow keys. And so I served a cooked fish with all scales. You know. Exploratory dining.
I do like how quick and easy fish is, and it's only the one recipe until you upgrade it, which we're not doing.
Oh,
so.
I've done that again. Whoops. Yeah, I actually really don't like the upgrade in this game because it adds an extra recipe, and so you actually have to read 50% of the time they want a lemon. And if you don't put a lemon on, they get very angry with you, and it's like, well, why am I cooking the lemon? That seems just... I don't know. That's not how I was taught to prepare a fish. I'm sorry. I'm not putting lemon on your fish. You can put it on at the table.
I mean, so maybe the people who get lemon are getting microwaved fish, and that's why you're putting the lemon first, so it doesn't stink up the kitchen as much.
Oh, new lore! I love it! Okay, there we go. I didn't give them chocolate and cherry again. Yeah, as I was saying, I actually tested this route with sushi as a recipe. It's actually quite fast if you have like the key combos memorized. The problem with sushi is it's a food in the game that's referred to as like a perfect order food. And so if you mess up even slightly, it's immediately a bad order. Most of them, if you mess up slightly, it's not a bad order. It's just like oh, we don't love you, but it's okay. Sushi, no, they get straight up angry. And so when you're trying to keep high buzz, you want to avoid bad orders. So having a food that is high risk of a single keystroke missing, giving you bad buzz, just not a good time. Yeah, but I do recommend trying out sushi in this game because it's a fun challenge once you get the hang of it.
Right, so Emmie Elliott is asking what our favorite foods are. Mine changes depending on what I remember exists. Right now, it's soft pretzels.
That's a good one. For me, lasagna. AKA PSCR.
Also gonna agree with Murph. I really appreciate how all the chores end with a squirt of hand sanitizer. We stand a clean kitchen. We really do.
Of course we need to be clean.
Yeah. We're keeping the rats out. We gotta be clean.
Oh.
And into rush hour we go. Serving whatever flavors of ice cream we feel.
You know, you're gonna get a little extra spice of life from ice cream at this restaurant.
Yeah.
It's not totally because V and C are right beside each other on the keyboard and I just finger smashed the wrong one.
I mean, keyboards are hard.
They are.
And there's so many keys.
There really are. This game makes you appreciate how many keys are on a keyboard. Chocolate, 3. Sorry, slight insight into my brain and how it works when I'm playing this game.
Alright, we're through another rush hour. We're up to 617 orders. We're getting there.
Wow. 3, 1, 2, 4. There we go.
So something that I didn't talk about earlier when I was talking about the orders being keyboard buttons is you also use the numbers to pick which order you're gonna do. So the number there in the top left is the number key you hit on the keyboard to be like, yo, I'm gonna serve this person next. So this game is very much learn your keyboard.
Uh-huh.
And memorize 700 recipes.
Uh-huh. Because sometimes, what you think might be the logical... Oh, they get cheese. I'm sorry. I hope you're not lactose intolerant. Sometimes what might seem like the logical one... Wait, that fish cooking? B in one recipe is butter, and in another recipe, butter is you. It changes. It varies. It's chaotic.
I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, the first game is so chaos.
Alright, we have safety inspection today, so we are putting on both of these suits. Because I want to slow things down.
Slows things down because chores decay a lot faster on safety inspection day.
Only if the inspector's there.
Yeah. It's still though. It's much easier to just have it there so that you're ready.
Yeah, there's the safety inspector. Everyone say hello to the safety inspector. And no chores came while he was here this time. Beautiful.
Nice. We love chore-free safety inspector. But also rush hour is coming up, which means you're probably getting all the chores with rush hour.
Uh-huh, and then she'll probably show up in rush hour too.
Yup.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
I also really love the variety of characters. You can't see them for very long because Cell is popping up orders super fast, but there's such a wide variety of people that come to visit.
There really are.
Your restaurant in this office building.
And like as you level up too, in like gain more stars, the characters you'll see also change.
Yeah. Yes, Indie Villain, you can be robbed in this one, but not during this showcase because that doesn't start happening until later on.
It shouldn't not. It shouldn't. If we have really bad luck and end up having to go to day 7, there's a slight risk of that, but we're gonna hope not. Because I hate that chore. I've never done it on extreme difficulty. I think I might actually cry if I encounter it.
I'm on team let's not cry, so let's finish on day 6.
Yes. I think we're doing well though, because we have phenomenal buzz.
Yeah. We're on day 5 right now.
Yeah, we're definitely finishing day 6 if we keep the buzz up.
Yeah, we're at 730 right now. We're killing it.
Honestly, there's a chance it could maybe finish today if things go really phenomenal, but that's a stretch. The worst case scenario is if we serve person 999 today and the first order tomorrow is 1000 because we have to finish out the day. That's my rules. I created this category, so I apparently wanted to suffer more, so...
Well, yeah, I mean, you can't leave the other people at the restaurant, like, just waiting. Like, what are they gonna do?
And technically, it doesn't count as the day having been finished, so... You have to, unless you've actually, like, seen the end of day screen. So it doesn't count in the game that you've actually served that person. Until you see the end of day screen. We did not get a rainy day. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes that happens where you just don't get one. Very nice when you do though, because you get a buzz boost.
We're coming up on another rush hour.
Thank you.
Gonna serve so many steaks because rush hour. That nice ranch and cheese salad. Let's take it. So you'll also see sometimes we have the chore during rush hour of people taking pictures, and you have to thumbs up because that's how social media works.
You can tell this game is slightly old and that all it is thumbs up.
Yeah.
There's no repost, reblog. Oh, reblog's even older. But yeah, no repost, no add to your story, no. Just have a little thumbs up.
Just thumbs up. You did good. That's a good picture.
And we have a wall of steak, which is nice.
A wall of steak. I'm a big fan of steak, and seeing that wall of steak just reminded me of the 72-ounce steak challenge.
I've never heard of this.
It's there's a steakhouse in Amarillo called the Big Texan, and they have a 72-ounce steak and a baked potato and a salad and a roll. And if you can eat all of it in an hour, you get it for free.
Ooh.
Most people cannot eat it in an hour, but it is a ton of fun to watch people try.
That is a lot of meat, to be fair.
Yeah, no, it's a ton of meat.
Oh, there's the body. Let's not serve them a half filleted fish, thank you.
So we're at order 800, so I think we're definitely going to go into that 6th day, but not with 999 probably.
Yeah, we should be safe on that front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another wall to give you that nice breather at the end of the day.
Okay, now we just gotta wait for things to finish cooking.
Yep. Your money is pretty. It's okay. It was 13,333. Just was pretty.
Ooh. I didn't even buy a tip jar either.
You ended in a nice number, so.
Yes. Beautiful. Okay. Next page. Dishwasher, this will reduce the number of chores we get there. We need to take off the fish. It's a shame, because the final day is going to be steak. Oh, which slows down us getting to that final person, but oh well. Oh, I forgot their cherry, I'm sorry.
Can't believe you would forget the cherry after giving so many people an extra cherry.
You know, we're just running short on cherries, okay? I forgot to put in an order.
You forgot to restock, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to restock. we should have 86'd that recipe.
The cherry betrayal.
Also, upgraded salad is dastardly.
Yeah.
Because then you start getting, I think, full upgraded salad. There's 3 possible dressings for them to choose from. There's extra toppings that can be added. It's just chaos. The number of times I've given someone the wrong dressing, can't count it. Too many. So we're a ranch-only establishment here.
So something that we're not seeing in this showcase is there can actually be 2 pages worth of toppings and ingredients for you to cook with. So sometimes you'll have to hit space so that you can see the other ingredients and put the right thing.
Although
which I'm really glad we don't deal with here.
If you have the ingredients memorized, you don't have to actually do that. You can just do it from memory.
That's fair.
But it's a lot to memorize. Soup is the worst offender for that.
Soup is the worst offender.
Soup is a great ingredient. It's just a great recipe. I recommend learning it, but yeah. Soup is also rough.
Soup is a great thing to learn IRL too.
True. Like, soup is just
you can just make a big old batch of soup and then freeze all of your soup, and you have soup whenever you need it. Like.
And like as someone who lives in Canada, where it's like cold half the year, soup is just they get some extra greens and carrots. Soup is just amazing, honestly.
Yeah, soup is really good.
Kat, what's your favorite soup?
No, I'm basic. My favorite soup is chicken noodle.
Nice.
I'm not a fan of tomato soup unless I have a grilled cheese.
Fair.
Trying to think what other food crimes I've committed in my life. Alright, let's see.
I think clam chowder counts as a soup. Does that
clam
count
chowder
as a
counts as soup? Because my favorite is like potato or corn chowder.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Alright, we got clam chowder, we got tomato, we got another chicken noodle.
We have less than 100
pea.
left, folks.
We're almost there, y'all. So, in one of the games that I speedrun called Brave Fencer Musashi, split pea soup plays a really big role. So, thank you for that being your favorite soup.
I will say in this game, I like how there's like a max of 5 sugar available. It goes, no, at that point, that's too much sugar. That's too much sugar for your coffee. Would you like some coffee with your sugar?
No, I would not like coffee with my sugar. I'm more of a cold soup guy, milk and granola. I'm here for the cereal soup. 926 customers.
The rush hour should hopefully get us there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think the rush hour that's coming up should get you.
I served the mistake before I was ready. Alright, folks. Okay, rush hour. Let's focus.
So much focus. I just got focused myself. I love this game. So something else that's kind of cool is you'll see up next to your money, you can see different like bonuses and detractors. That's based on your menu and the time of day. So things like salad gives a buzz in the afternoon because most people don't want salad in the morning. Coffee gives a buzz in the morning. So some of that can help you in your casual playthroughs to figure out how to get the most people.
Every food item, when you go to buy it, also has a list of all of the, like, positives and detractors. Which is really nice. Oop. Are we going to be fine?
I don't know, I'm questioning.
This is
We
why
might
we
get a
have
burglar and cry.
This is why we have a generous estimate in case I have to do an extra day.
So much ice cream. Look at all those people wanting ice cream late at night. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
The late night coffee people, I'm here for them too. Like, caffeine is one of those things that some people can't do after like 4 o'clock, otherwise they're staying up till 2 in the morning. Nope. I will fall asleep with a cup of coffee in my hand. Like,
Uh-oh.
oh, that was so rude. Oh no, I think you'll get it.
Do I?
Yeah, because you're at 997.
No, because these were already counted. These are orders.
Oh, those were already counted.
We're 3
no.
off! No!
Chat.
A disaster strikes!
Disaster. It's okay.
Hey, I had to do bad buzz, though. Alright. Day 7. I don't want to do with any of that. Steak comes off, you come on, let's go. Alright.
Let's go. We got
need
that
to do
fish.
a whole more day. Let's fingers crossed. I want yes chefs in chat. Let's go. We can do this. Okay. Yeah, because now we're past 1,000. We were literally 3
Yep.
short. No.
Yeah, we were 3 short. That was a very rude video game.
But we should still be under estimate, I believe. If only fish hadn't been on menu rot, we would have been fine.
Yeah.
This fish is faster.
Fish, yup. The one time the steak came back to get us. Some rush hour, but...
I gave them creamer, I'm sorry. Beautiful picture of your salad, dear customer. Thank you for that picture.
Yeah, I mean, it was the perfect salad, so...
Yeah. Four, 5. throw, up throw, up throw, up throw, and sanitize. That is my
And
thought.
sanitize.
That's the thought in my brain every time I do that chore.
Yup. I hate when I like hit the keys slightly too fast and the game's like, no, you didn't hit those keys, and I'm like, but I did. I promise.
That's what
You
happens
just
when
didn't
I do
register it.
when I do dishes.
Yeah.
Dishes to me, all I think in my brain is just smash the keys.
Smash the keys. And then sanitize.
No sanitizing actually with dishes, probably because I guess our
you're
hands
right.
are wet.
Yeah.
Already.
Your hands are clean already because you were in the soapy dishwater.
5 ranch cheese, 6. Let's go.
Some delicious fish cooking. So correct me if I'm wrong, the thumbs up can only happen during rush hour, right?
That's been my experience, so I believe so.
Okay. That's definitely what I thought, but coming up on the final rush hour, chat. Get ready. Hold on to something while we speed through so many orders.
Okay, 5, 6, 1. Panicking is also appropriate.
That's true. Yeah. It is rush hour. Panicking is always appropriate in rush hour.
Unless you're driving, and then I recommend staying calm. But this is not driving. We are serving food.
I know we bought the snack food, or the table snacks, so that there was a slower, like, decline rate, but it just now hit me how much slower. Like, we even talked about it, and I'm just watching this, I'm like, the table snacks on, like, day 4 or whatever.
They're OP. Like, they're
OP.
They are legitimately necessary if you want to not actually burn and crash to the ground on extreme difficulty.
Yeah.
I served. Thank you. Hit the wrong buttons. Which is why you have a keyboard tracker up in the top corner instead of a face cam chat, so you can see every single one of my typing mistakes. Oh, I somehow must have failed to cut something off that fish.
You know, it happens. Yeah.
It's extra something nutritional. I don't know.
It's extra minerals, probably.
Probably.
Not necessarily good minerals, but it's extra mineral.
Hopefully there's no parasites.
Yeah.
And for reference, time is when we see the final results screen. I will try to call it. Hopefully it'll be fairly chill going into it. And time. Oh, so I had no bad orders in that. Oh. Oh. I'm impressed with myself.
That was incredible to watch.
Oh.
Yeah. I definitely got mesmerized some of those times instead of trying to talk, so I'm sorry, chat. This game is so good. Selcouthmind kicked butt.
I am very tired now. Oh, that was great. I thank you, Aalaizah, for being an excellent, excellent sous chef. I get some applause in chat for Aalaizah for helping save my sanity. There's no way I could do that alone. I really appreciate it.
You are very welcome.
Yeah. well, I guess I shall wrap this up a bit then. If you want to find me, you can find me on Twitch at selcouthmind, on YouTube at the selcouthmind, and same with Twitter, the selcouthmind. Streaming has been on and off lately. I sort of stream when I got time at the moment. But if you want to check me out, you're absolutely welcome to. I will also be over on GDQ Hotfix tomorrow night at... Let me check the time on that. At 8:15 p.m. tomorrow, I'll be over on GDQ Hotfix if you want to come over there. And as well, next week on August... Next week? In 10 days, August 13th, I'll be doing this run. I'll be doing this run again, but on Flame Fatales with the amazing Aalaizah with me. And Aalaizah, I think you have a run too at Flame Fatales. Do you want to tell us about it? I do.
Yeah, so actually immediately before this one, I will be doing an Overcooked 2 randomizer run with my sister. So that will be lots of fun because Overcooked 2 is already shenanigans, and then you randomize it, and it gets even better. And later on in the week, I'm going to be racing JoJo'sy and Satan Loves Cake, which is a delightful Metroidvania. If you've never played it, you should go grab it.
So much cooking. So much cooking. I will be there to encourage my fellow chef. Yes, if you want cooking games, be sure to tune in to Flame Fatales. It's going to be a great time. But yeah, I think that's all from me. Aalaizah, anything else?
I mean, you can find me on basically everything as Aalaizah, I think. Yeah, TikTok's the only thing that I don't have that on, and I'm not on TikTok, so...
Well, there you go.
I stream sometimes. I mostly paint miniatures and post pictures of them, though, so...
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you two so much. You did amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for that amazing run and for teaching us so much about how to run an extremely difficult kitchen. So everyone else, stick with us for a few more announcements and for our raid. Hello everyone, welcome back from that break. Sel and Aalaizah are the craziest chefs I think I've ever seen. That takes so much concentration that I was so afraid to jump in with any sort of questions. You may have seen me in chat ask a few because I'm like, I don't want to throw off their cooking groove. That takes so much concentration. It's such an impressive run. Something that Sel and Aalaizah both mentioned, though, is that they're both going to be featuring runs on Flame Fatales. Flame Fatales 2023 benefiting Malala Fund is coming up. Once again, we're so excited to have so many members of our community participating. I'm going to be hosting a few of the runs, actually, during Flame Fatales. I'm looking really forward to it. So I hope to see y'all there during my hosting shift and everyone else's run so we can throw out that support for Lady Arcaders and for our fellow Flame Fatales runners and hosts. You can catch the event on Games Done Quick's channel from August 13th to August 20th, and we'll post more details on our socials soon. But if you can't wait, you might be able to come see a few previews here on Lady Arcaders. Previews like the awesome Cook Serve Delicious run by Sel and what we're playing next time. Sunday, August 6th at 2 p.m. ET. Grey Goo Girl's about to bring the place down, but she's got to find it first. Watch her explore Zebs as Samus with no one has ever seen before, because this is Super Metroid Full Arena Varia Randomizer Regular Any %. And not even Grey Goo Girl's gonna know where she's going, so this is gonna be a fantastic run to catch. Don't miss that, August 6th at 2 p.m. ET. Well, I thank y'all for hanging out with us in chat and during stream today. We're going to be heading over to Miss Molly Makes channel for the raid, who is making chocolate ripple cake, which it sounds delicious. I think food is on everyone's minds after that incredible run. We will see y'all next time. Emmie Elliott signing off.
Someday you feel trial to survive.